All right, we got I think it's 11 or 12 Ford Fusion in here. And it's been to an alignment shop, and there should be that shaft of the bolt with an eccentric right here. And what they did is it was seized up and they give it, you know, the beans and broke it off. So I wanted to just kind of notate, and I don't know if it looks like that much on camera, but we have, you know, rattled it with the air hammer trying to get it to cut loose. It is seized actually inside this control arm here. There is a steel sleeve inside a bushing, and then the steel goes around the control arm. So what we're doing right now is we rattled it pretty good to try and loosen or open any pores up as possible. We have located the replacement bolt or cam eccentric in this one. And we have some very high dollar penetrating oil on there. So we're going to let it sit, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Worst comes to worst, occasionally when I get these like this, is I actually have to split the control arm with a torch, and so there is a chance that I will have to replace that control arm. Now this side is not any better. That's what it's supposed to look like before they broke it off. I'm gonna try and not touch this side. I did go ahead and put some penetrating oil on it for the next guy. But worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to order a control arm. My concern is how many of these other bolts are going to break. I know it's dark up in there, but there's another bolt kind of up in there. This bolt is going to be an issue. I wouldn't have to necessarily replace this, but that may be a problem. This may be a problem, and then I have to compress the spring and then relieve the pressure, which is a little sketchy, but something we do all the time. So long story short, this is just kind of an update on where we're at. We are trying to, the magnet will work. We're trying to get that eccentric out where we can slide a new one in there, eccentric on both sides, and at least get this car back drivable. Because right now, with that broke off right there, that ain't gonna work for nobody. So this is the replacement. We're gonna keep after it. We're gonna let it sit a little bit with that penetrating oil, and I'll let you know whether I win or whether I lose, and we gotta put a control arm on it.